Halo Infinite got a roadmap, and it is beyond disappointing.
Redditor.
Uh-oh, Richard!
Before I start speaking about this roadmap, if you enjoy Halo Infinite and play it all the time, congratulations. You are the winner here because you're playing a game you can enjoy. I hope you continue to have fun with the game. Now for myself, I can't say the same. When Halo Infinite launched in November of 2021, I played it day one with like 10 of my friends in BTB, and we felt like we were kids again.
Yes! Joseph!
But a few weeks after that, I found myself getting bored, and the same thing goes for my friends. There was really nothing new or interesting to keep me invested in playing the game. I had completed the Battle Pass in just a few weeks, and there was nothing to do for months. Jump to present day. Season 2 is right around the corner on May 3rd, and they finally showed us a roadmap, and there's not a lot to be excited about. Now let's get into what this roadmap contains. I'm so excited. Hold on to your hats. This is going to be way more intense than Ryan's toy reviews.
I wonder what's next. I'm so excited.
We get 2 new maps. 2 new maps after 6 months. Actually, 2 maps over the span of a year, because Season 2 is going to be 6 months long. This is not a joke. I repeat, this is not a joke.
Oh, what the fuck ever?
For the love of God, dude, every game that has seasons has a new season like every 3 months. That's a standard. Season 1 had little to no content, and we put up with it for half a year. Now we have to deal with another half a year of little to no content. Let's get back to the content that we're getting. We're getting new game modes: King of the Hill, Land Grab, Last Spartan Standing. Now, I don't know why King of the Hill is called a new game mode, mostly due to it not being new, and it should have been in the game at launch, but I rest my case on that. Now, I've heard that Last Spartan Standing is supposed to be like a battle royale type thing, and honestly, I don't give a shit. I think they're just trying to cater to the, if it doesn't have a battle royale, the game's going to be trash crowd, like all the big streamers say. But hey, if it's good, it's good, and that's awesome. But I think Halo Infinite should be a good game before it's a battle royale. There's also narrative events, which I guess is supposed to be like an online story-driven type thing. Now, hopefully it's not like Battlefield 2042 where the story is in the multiplayer and it's some irrelevant ass shit, but I will give it this. It does pique my curiosity. I think narrative-driven events will be cool to play through, but I'm gonna hold my expectations pretty low. There's gonna be a new Battle Pass too. Only difference is you can actually earn credits now in the Battle Pass. It seems that 343 has finally caught up to how Battle Passes work in video games. Typically in a Battle Pass like Fortnite, God, I don't even want to mention that game. You can buy the Battle Pass and re-earn the credits you spent buying it in the Battle Pass and buy the next one with those credits. Rinse and repeat. I was pretty disappointed to not see that in Season 1, but it's here now, so I guess that's a bonus. It's a start. There's also going to be another Fracture event called Entrenched, and honestly, I'm not really looking forward to it. The last event, Tenrai, felt like a chore having to play the godforsaken Fiesta, where one challenge would be like get 10 killjoys just to progress. But this is content. I'm just holding out on a prayer that things won't be this asinine this time around. And finally, what I've been really waiting for the most, Forge and split screen co-op. Forge is getting a beta and it's going to be aimed for September, and split screen / co-op is still to be determined. I'm tired of seeing modes I want get delayed and pushed back even further. I was disappointed to see that Forge and split screen co-op weren't even going to be in the game at launch, and then to delay it almost an entire year after the launch is like salt in the wound, or like bacon wrapped Oreos. It's just pain, man. But I do get that if it's not ready, it's just not ready. But they should have had that mindset when releasing the game back in November. If it's not ready, it's not ready. I'm really disappointed to see that there's no talk of a proper leveling system. And no, I'm not talking about ranked like, bronze, gold, diamond, onyx. I'm talking levels like from Halo Reach. Warrant officer, lieutenant colonel, inheritor type shit. There's no mention of it. I think MCC is doing a pretty good job of that. Hell, MCC is doing a great job of everything. But it felt really good in Halo Reach to actually hit a new level. And please don't implement Halo 5s with just numbers. Please don't. And people who hit max levels shouldn't get some stupid emblem like Halo 5. They should get like an armor core or something. Also, there's no talks of firefight, and that's also disheartening to hear because sometimes it's just fun to play with your homies and just relax killing mobs of enemies, and it's not here. No multiplayer PvE, and it's sad. There's also no talk of cross-core customization in this season. You know, letting you put pieces of armor on different types of cores. Maybe that could fall underneath the quality of life improvements category they got over here, but to see it not get mentioned at all is a bummer. I just want to put the Mark 7 helmet on a Reach armor core. That is all I want, and if I get that, I will be happy. Lastly, I want to talk about some of the positives that have come out of this. This roadmap is at least something. You know, at least they didn't full on say, oh, by the way, you're getting nothing. Fuck off. Kind of like how Anthem went. But they're at least trying, I guess, and I think they need to get in a better groove of how they're doing things, but they're at least trying. I would also in the future like to see seasons spaced between 3 months and not 6 months. If we get the same thing happening again in Season 3, I probably won't play the game anymore, because it's just unacceptable at that point. It'll be an entire year. So hopefully they can get their asses in gear and get a good rhythm going at 343 to try and pump out things that are good while being efficient at it. But at the same time, I don't want 343 to do crunch. I'm pretty sure they talked about that in a blog post, and I can't blame them. If you have to take your time, take your time, but it is upsetting for right now to see this. Until then, that's gonna do it for this video. If you like the video, go ahead, hit like. If you disliked it, of course, hit dislike. Actually, you don't have to hit it. There's no more dislike button. And if you're feeling generous enough, maybe subscribe. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you in the next one. See ya.